Well, we are continuing our 12 days of Christmas baking edition here on Good Morning Quad Cities. It's day 11, and today, this is honestly a recipe that you can make year-round because it just screams breakfast to me. It kind of looks just like a breakfast bar, but it's a cranberry bog bar. So let's pull up the ingredients here. So this is everything you need. Really not much. And again, Andrew, thank you for making this QR code. Made it super simple. All you need to do is take out your smartphone, scan that, and that'll take you back to all of the recipes that we have done for the 12 Days of Christmas Baking Edition here. So with this recipe, you may have noticed on that card there's a lot of things that you have divided. So let's take it one piece at a time. So we're gonna start with the crust. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna take your butter, you're gonna put that in your mixer here, along with the first portion of your brown sugar, okay? So we're gonna just pop that on and cream that together until it's smooth. So then while that is mixing together, you're going to take the first portion of your oats, and you're going to take, that mixer is struggling, do you hear that? And you're gonna take your flour, and you're gonna mix those just so that's combined. Okay, simple enough. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna add this a little at a time to your mixer till it's well combined. Okay. And while you're waiting for that to mix up, you're gonna preheat your oven to 375. We'll be using a 9x13 baking dish. All right, and you are gonna open up a can of whole cranberry, just like you would for Thanksgiving. And then, all right, so we're done with the crust, and kind of like we did yesterday, I'm going to use a piece of parchment to just spread out the crust so that you don't have to get it all over your hands. So it'll be super simple. So you're just gonna use the parchment and you just press this out, okay? Making sure you get all the corners. And if you wanted to do a larger tray of this, or whatever have you, you could totally do that. Just of course adjust your recipe that way. Okay. So making sure we're good and gravy here. All right, just about good on that, but here we'll just use the back of a spoon. Okay. All right, well, then you're gonna take your cranberry and you're going to take that and you're just gonna put that over the top of this. And then you can just use the back of a spoon to spread it out. So awesome. Okay. You'll make an even layer. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have to make the crumble topping. I'll be honest, I went ahead and doubled it for myself because I wanted the whole top covered, but this particular recipe just has you taking the remaining portion of your oats, a 1/4 cup of melted butter, the rest of your brown sugar, which I see I prepared the recipe too early, so now it's some of the brown sugar is dried out a little bit. And optional would be pecans, or the nut of your choice. So you can go ahead and mix that up until that's well combined. Okay. And your brown sugar isn't going to be lumpy. Mine has been sitting out for about an hour, so it's all dry, which is fine. So we're gonna go ahead, take that, and you're just gonna kind of sprinkle it over the top of these bog bars. Again, your oven is preheated to 375. All right, and then you'll just pop it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until you see the oats starting to turn a little bit golden brown. Take it out of the oven, let it cool for a little bit. You can cut it. It said yield 5 dozen. I got 8 because I like a larger portion size myself. And then you are ready to serve.